Hey, greetings and welcome back to Grow Moringa Farms in Plant City, Florida. I'm Kendrick Henry, your local USA Moringa farmer. And we're coming towards the tail end of the summer season where I've been spending the last several weeks harvesting these trees back so that way they continue to bush out during the heat. The water table is really high, the rains are still coming in. It's the early September month here, 2024. And next week, we're having a members meetup. It's our third annual members meetup, and I would love for you to come by here, sign up for membership either online or give us a call at 813-696-6676, and I'll get back to you. I'll get you signed up. We'll get you into the members area. Not only can you attend in person as a member, but you can also watch online if you can't make it here in Plant City on Saturday, September 14th. We're having an all-day event with workshops, 8 hours worth of workshops. We're actually going to be gathering from at least 8 a.m. to about 8 p.m. on Saturday, September 14th, and I would love to see you there. And we'll talk a little bit more about it as we go out into the field and harvest. Come on in, I got the hat cam. Let's see if I can really get this thing comfortable. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. All right, hopefully it's a good view for you guys as well. Thanks for coming in to Grow Moringa and checking out our operation here. We're still harvesting. We're still getting things cut back. So let's just take a little walkabout. Here. We haven't really walked down this area much, as you can tell. There's lots of weeds right here. I really love how this pollinator though is coming in, but we just want to kind of just a little bit, any other lowers, anything hanging, and to get the aisle nice and clean. That's all. Just keeping the aisle clean. Oh wow. Oh, look at this. It's starting to arch over. Isn't that nice? We can kind of clean this up a little bit. Nice. Get a little bit of greens. Hi, Miss Moringa. Thanks. Thanks for all that you do. Thank you. Get you cleaned up here. Get a little bit of greens. Lots of little suckers here. Just cleaning up the sides. Checking out anything that's coming in the middle. This little one here is starting to turn into something. I don't know if I really like it or not. Same thing with this one. I don't know. I mean, I cut it there just to see if it would turn into something. All right. So, let's see here. I like to be very calculated. So thanks for hanging with me in the field. We're going to have an event here on Saturday, September 14th. Let's just keep going. And then also have a little bit of a cut back. There's got to be something in here. I thought there was another plant in here. There's a cassava. So we can just kind of bring things back a little bit. Looks like there's something here. Maybe just me tossing. Oh yeah, the cassava. Oh, there it is. Hey, baby. She's doing all right. All right, we'll get this little baby here that's coming out into the aisle. Any of these big old weeds that are in here. Thankfully, we're coming towards the tail end of the summer season, and the weeds will just naturally begin to die back. But you know what they did? They help to provide organic matter and nutrients. Let's bring that back there. That'll just thicken. That'll just thicken this up right here, which is good. Like that little low area right there. Same thing with this. Just kind of bring that back and let that kind of come back low and out. That'll actually give this tree a chance to get lower, thicker and lower and more out. She's pretty tall. So let's go ahead and just get some of these back to a level that we can reach. We're just moving through the field. Yes, on this beautiful day. Somebody might come in soon. Usually gets busy around 10 o'clock. You can come in and visit here. I'm open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I'm open for a visit. But also this Saturday, September 14th, we have a meetup, a members meetup, and would love for you to come into the members area to have full access to our portal, our members portal. So that way you can get continued help. You know, it's not just like a one and done. It's something that you can continually use as a networking tool as well. So you'll be networking with lots of other people. We have over 500 people that have signed up to the members area. And nice. This is going good. This season has been going really good here. This is kind of like the real first season here on this property, because it took a while for it to really get established. You know, these trees got wiped out in the first winter that I had them out here, like in 21. There was a pretty big frost that came through, and everything got wiped out to the ground around here. Oh wow. Okay, so this one's already kind of wonky like that, so let's just pull that one off right there. Okay, a bunch of branches growing around it. All right, and then even like this one's just kind of coming into the middle. So even just bringing that opens up the tree a lot more, just right there, even at that height. And then popping this here. Thank you, Miss Moringa. Thank you. Being very careful and gentle to have solid cuts. Oh yeah, this tree is going to be massive. And that's what we're doing here. We're building up a orchard, a moringa farm. These trees are planted about 10 feet apart. And we'd love for you to come join us here. We have a meetup on Saturday, September 14th, with the whole crew. Other members will be here helping me with the event, and then also just learning and being a part of the conversation and getting to know others in the space. With membership, you can get training. We do business coaching, Moringa business coaching, so to help you launch your Moringa business. So that way you could start having trees and seeds and then tea and powder. All right, we're moving and shaking. And we're going through this one here. It's just a little low, so we're going to come back all the way to the base. here. Just a continue. Oh, there's another cassava here. Oh, nice. She's coming back. I think she fell over. Either that, I just put the stick in there. I think I just put that stick in there. And she's taken. Right there, that cassava. There are some vines on this one. We want to go ahead and just kind of get back. Get out of here. Vines. Yeah. This is nice. What a great job. The protector of life. Keeping these vines from taking over. Okay, good. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Oh, look at this. Wow, we're literally in the shade of our own trees. Oh, wow. And this is what it takes every day, and I would love for you to come and see us. Oh, we got this little third spindle here that I kept. I do like that. And we'll keep that, and we'll actually pop her here, so that way she splits out here and here. Okay, good. Oh wow, this baby sure had a lot of little vines on her. Good thing we're here. No more. This is a chaya, and it's a pollinator with white flowers. And she's a soft, succulent, little tropical spinach. She's getting some flowers on already, but I really love her in this spot here. Just kind of keeping the aisle clean. Yeah. We have another one here that we'll cut back a little bit too, just to keep the aisle manicured. I like being able to have a nice little walkway in the middle of these trees. I really love this little design that I put together. Now that it's getting mature, I'm really loving the feel of the space. It's tight. People come over here, they're like, wow. And it makes it more occupiable, you know, it's more inhabitable. Oh, we got another type of vine here on this one. Not the same kind of vine, a different kind of vine. We're just getting attacked from all sides. Let's see if we can get in here real quick, and then we'll start grabbing some more greens. Hopefully this just a little bit of work here will be what we need just to kind of get the aisle cleaned up and get this baby back upright. She kind of fell over a little bit, and so let's go ahead and just get the soil right, and then even we can just bring her back and she'll start anew right here. Nice little chaya. She was falling over anyway, so she needs to reset her roots. So let's go ahead and dig out a little bit from the front and put a little bit more in the back. There we go. The ground here is still getting molded and getting put together. So, having a good time? Thanks. Thanks for coming out here and hanging with me and learning and getting to know us. I would love to get to know you more. Comment in the comments below. Let us know a little bit more about you and your story. There's a place that we meet online every day. We call it the members area, and it's also an app that you can download to your phone, and it's a really cool place to meet and gather. It's a social forum, and we use it every day. Use it every day to talk and communicate. Nice. This tree is nice. There we go. I think we've pretty much gotten most of the trees back here. There's a few tall pieces there. I know I wanted to get over here. It's really sunny over here right now. I wanted to just get some of this cut back. Just keep kind of cutting this, and over the next day or two, a lot of this will die back naturally. Just from this little chopping right here that I'm doing. Oh man, it's big. Lots of pollinators around here. This is a big part of it. It's just coming in and trying to find the root cause of this issue is having a new system. You know, as this soil continues to strengthen and we get more resilient plants out here, and we can harvest out here and keep up with these weeds like this, where they're not necessarily taking over beds, you know, like this. Just want to reveal the front of this bed to just kind of start. And it's just a little bit every day. Just from that move right there, and getting this separated from the source, a lot of that material on top will follow, and it'll fall off naturally. Here, we try to do, you know, less is more. So at least we'll just do a little bit of that for now, and tomorrow we'll do the same thing with this one. You know, we'll start separating this one a little bit more too as we go down the line. This little area is getting bushy. Oh, we have a big one up here. We have some big ones over here. Let's go ahead and get this one. This one needs to be brought back. See, it's starting to get sunny over here. Hopefully it's gonna dry out a little bit. Oh good, and the Mexican sunflower down here is helping to just suppress the weeds too. Very nice. Let's see how we're doing on the hat cam. Awesome. Got a few minutes left here before it gets too hot. Sometimes the camera overheats. So we'll just get this really quickly. Now that we've done our first most important activity of the day, got a sweat. Got the sweat on. That's the best. Oh look, this is kind of going in the aisle. Clean up the aisle. Oh, this was the one that had the ants. That's right. Oh good. Well, I'm glad we're just exposing the sun and kind of getting them a little agitated. You know, maybe even try to stir them up a little bit, especially get them off.
Oh wow, they ate up the center of that. So just kind of getting them stirred up here. Get them out of the center here. Yeah, just kind of clean them up a little bit. You can see all the ants in there. I think those ones are fiery too. So we don't want them digging out anymore in here. We want this tree to heal, so we'll just keep watching, keep an eye. Looks like they're getting down in there. But that's why we come out here and clean up shop. So we'll make sure to try to keep as many of the ants in the field as possible, but they're going up this tree right now. They're going to try to get me. And they're probably trying to hit my shoes too, from all sides. Let's see if we can get any of these pieces that are just really tall, this tree. And really there's not too many more over here. And then next week I can focus on the ones closer to the farmhouse, and then I can mow over there. Okay, don't really need that one. This one's just kind of going out more. So we'll even take that one. What I mean out more is you know, I have this aisle here, and this was going out into the aisle more, but these kind of go off. This one is just kind of going up, so I'm going to take that. And then this one's going out here perfectly, so we'll harvest that. And then this one is pretty cool too, so we'll keep that, even though it's going in the middle. We can keep it for now. And this one's kind of wonky. This one is as well. This is starting to get really tall. I've got to be able to start getting into this tree soon. This one's just kind of going into the middle, so we're going to open it up even more. And then see if we can pop it off with a clean score. See, that's what you don't want right there. But since we're there, see if we can go ahead and just get a nice clean one like that. That's a fixer-upper. We get some redos. All right, these ants are starting to get high up in here. Let's get this all the way back, because that's just kind of going vertical too. We're opening it up a little bit more. And this one's just kind of wonky down here. That one would probably break in a wind or something. It just wasn't looking structurally stable. And then we'll just, oh yes. It's coming down, timber. And then the last one, nice. And so now this tree is nice and short. I'm trying to just not get too stung up with ants. But that was a really good example here of coming in, getting the weeds back, opening her up, getting any ants off her. These are just situations that are going to arise. People are asking a lot about yellowing leaves, and I just want to reassure you that the tree naturally goes through a fast regeneration process, and the leaves don't really live that long. The leaves are a short living leaf, and they really only live through like one season, and then they fall off. And then sometimes that branch, depending if it had already produced a flower and a seed, sometimes doesn't even really regrow another flower or another seed. So that's why we do encourage, like especially in a commercial setting or in a farm, somewhere where you're doing production, you know, to trim the trees back for fresh material. You know, but like if you have a purpose of trying to get drumsticks, then you know that maybe you won't harvest the tree for a whole year, but you know that as soon as you get a set of drumsticks and they're all coming out at the same time, then you harvest at the same time and bring that tree back, so that way it can regrow fresh new branches and sticks, because those branches and sticks that had flowers and drumsticks on them may never actually reproduce another flower. It's kind of like they're like a one and done kind of stick. So what happens is in nature is that they get real soft and brittle and they break, and then new branches form out from those breaks. But we can simulate nature, speed up the process, and break it with a clean cut, like with a trim, like what we're doing now. These trees are designed to be soft and brittle, and over time just break, so that way they can regenerate new branches to produce new drumsticks out in the wild. But these are, you know, a domesticated tree, and so they do really well in these kind of settings. Let's just do a little bit more. We'll see. You know, the camera might be turning off soon because it's getting pretty hot. But we'll try to grab a few more, and we're slowly getting everything trimmed back. So maybe just a little cut here and reveal to try to cut back some of these weeds, and then come back to it tomorrow and potentially have a little bit of an easier time. Yeah. You know, you think you're just like gonna, you know, plant a bunch of seeds and walk away, but you've got to protect your investment. That's essentially what this is right now, is just protecting the investment. So a little bit of hack there. Let's go to the other side real quickly and just get that. Hopefully just this little kind of action here today. Let's see, I gotta go pretty quick, otherwise I'll pull trees out. So hopefully that this little action here will help to you know, just bring this back and have it be a little easier for me by tomorrow. And that's it, just kind of playing the game smart. Let's just do that, because it could take a lot of effort to get that. Little caterpillar. She's on there. Let's get this one, and then we'll probably just call it. I'll bring this one back real short, actually. Let's reveal this base a little bit more. See, that's what's happening. It's like even just coming in with the first round, it was real thick over here, but now can kind of come in on this second round and provide even more clearance and space. Just give her space, you know, just get some of these weeds back. A lot of it is just caring for the trees, and then boom. Let's see here. This one's coming out, this one's coming out here, this one's coming out here. Yep, kind of where I said. Actually, we'll go right here. Boom. Thanks, Miss Moringa. All right. Well, let's go ahead and just call this a day with our friends here on YouTube and the hat cam. It's getting kind of hot. So thanks for coming in to Grow Moringa. I greatly appreciate your presence, and thanks for liking and sharing this video with others, teaching them about just care and maintenance and the little things that come with having a moringa field, moringa orchard. You can see that it just takes a little bit of diversity to create a little jungle garden. That's really beautiful. So thanks for coming in. I look forward to seeing you this Saturday, September 14th, for the members meetup. Come on in to Plant City, Florida. And if you can't make the event, sign up for membership so that way you can watch all of the recordings inside of the members area. It will be live streaming. And then also, if you miss it, then you can also get the recordings. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. If you need any help, call 813-696-6676 or text collective to that number, and I'll get back to you. Thanks. Peace and love.